Yusuf was sentenced to 240 years in prison. He gave only one interview to the Arabic newspaper Al Hayat. He told correspondent Ragita Duran about a new Islamic militant group that would rise up to challenge the United States.
He was speaking about a network, an international network, a network all over different countries, different nationalities. Eventually I said, my goodness, he was talking about the Al-Qaeda. He was telling us a lot about Al-Qaeda.
Ramzi Youssef might have given some key clues about Al-Qaeda and its intentions, but few in the US government were listening. Thomas Kane, the chair of the National Commission investigating 9/11, says that American authorities made a grave mistake by not pursuing Yusuf's backers. They felt they had their man.
We had caught Yusuf, and he was the mad bomber, as far as we were concerned. He was the one who tried to blow up, who World Trade Center 1. He was the one who tried to do the Bajinka plot. He was the one who tried to get the Pope and blow him up. He was the one who wanted to get the president when he was in the middle and blow him up. I mean, this was a one-man squad to try and blow up people.
But Yusuf was not a one-man squad. While in prison, he made a key mistake and placed a call to his uncle, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. American investigators soon realized Mohammed had provided financing for the first World Trade Center attack and had played a central role in the plot against US commercial airliners. He would go on to become the mastermind of the 9/11 operation. In 1995, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed had taken refuge in the Persian Gulf state of Qatar. Members of the royal family there were known supporters of Islamic militants. The US government decided to try to kidnap Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and bring him back to face American justice. But Richard Clark says there was no great enthusiasm for the job.
So we asked CIA if they could go into Qatar without the permission of the local authorities and secretly snatch this guy. Didn't seem like a big request. Well, it turned out it was. CIA, after a lot of analysis, came back and said, no, they couldn't do it. They didn't have the capability. It flabbergasted me. And we then turned to the military and said, well, can you go in and snatch him? And they came back with a plan that was akin to the invasion of the country. I mean, it wasn't a small 12-person unit jumping out of a couple of Chevy Suburbans. It was something that even the Qataris would have seen coming. So we were somewhat stuck. And we escalated this so that it was discussed at the cabinet level.